Hey, welcome to the Team Babe podcast. I'm Jason and I'm Babe.
And I'm Robin, and I'm Babe.
Yeah. Did you like the little extra emphasis I put on there?
I did.
Yeah, man. Me too. I liked what you did with that.
Did you like that extra sauce?
That was some good sauce. Yeah, it probably has nothing to do with how long it's been since I've said that phrase.
No. No
It's
way.
not like I forgot or second guessed myself halfway through what I was saying.
Oh,
and
no.
then
No.
kind of almost flubbed it.
It was like you had total confidence.
Total confidence, total control. Yeah. I essentially dominated all of the airwaves and the eye waves. What do they call the ones that you see through? What are eye waves? The light waves?
The Wi-Fi?
The Wi-Fi. Hey, give me that Wi-Fi password. Somebody crack a window. You know, but I heard that if you let your heart be your guide,
Oh, brother.
you know,
Yeah.
like then good things happen. And that's obviously what we've been doing because, I mean,
Because what? Because we've been on a break?
it just don't get no better than this. No, we're back, baby.
Well, yeah, but,
As if the break never occurred.
only way to, be back is to take a break, though.
Oh, okay. So it's like you shouldn't feel good about being back?
I do.
Because it's like you're like, well, I'm a piece of shit because I took a break.
Actually, that's silly because every night, every late night host, every night is like, hey, welcome to the show. We're back. Or whatever.
Yeah.
Even though they were on there the day before.
We're back. Yeah, it's like, did we think that Johnny or Dave or Jay or Steven
Conan.
or Conan or Greg or Craig or Larry or
Don't forget Jimmy.
Jimmy or Jonathan or Jerry. I'm just saying names now.
Oh, okay.
Or Joan.
Yeah, for a minute. Yeah, Joan.
Well, what the hell have you been up to? It's been a million years since we talked to these good folks. Not to get off on a tangent or anything.
Way to get off on a tangent in minute 0. What have I been up to? Well, I've been on vacation. With you.
Your professional boyfriend?
Yeah. We went on a professional vacation.
Wow.
To San Diego.
2 counties far and wide.
Yes. 2 places far, far away from here.
Yes.
But then we went on another vacation. Okay, so we thought, oh, we're just gonna go on this vacation and we're gonna come right back and get back on to doing the show. No problem.
Oh yeah.
We'll record some episodes before we go on to the next vacation. And you know what? We didn't do it.
Yeah, don't even worry about it. We got this.
We were on a vacation.
We didn't have this. And we vacationed multiple times. And everything just went to shit.
You mean everything with the podcast?
Yeah.
But not with the vacation.
I had a lot of our listeners, though, contacting me, telling me, we could use a little break from you guys. We feel obligated to listen every week, but, I think we just need, some alone time with our own thoughts, not listening to us. And as insane as that sounds to you and me and probably most of the people out there, I appreciate that level of honesty from our listeners and viewers,
Yeah. Yeah, that was really appreciated. It's nice when you're at this level of stardom. I'll tell you, because you can take a vacation and nobody will even notice. And the paparazzi doesn't follow you to your destination. So you can virtually be anonymous.
Yeah, they didn't get my dad beach bod that I've been,
I know,
hiding, keeping under wraps.
I got it though.
Yeah, you have evidence. Plenty of it.
I do.
Good.
How come they don't call it mom bod? The moms probably wouldn't like that. Somehow
Yeah.
dads like it, but moms be like, "Don't tell me I have a
Do
mom
dads
butt."
like it?
I don't know. Do they?
I don't know. Is it like a, you know how all this like thickness and big butts and stuff like that, and like,
Yeah.
you know,
Big
like,
boobs, big butts,
or even small boobs and big butts.
big thighs, and a big fat head. Just
I
kidding.
haven't heard too many people clamoring for that.
Oh, darn it.
But don't lots of movie stars and celebs like have big heads because it's like, oh, hey, it's the
Oh.
face, man.
They have big heads because their ego took over.
Oh,
Yeah. Like when Jesus was supposed to take the wheel, then their ego actually just took over and they thought it was Jesus. And then they're really in trouble. You know?
yeah.
Anyway, that's my summer vacation. What about you?
Well, I've been vacationing. Samesies.
What did it do for you? Like, did it make your entire soul feel like anew?
No.
Oh, damn it. That was money
Yeah.
wasted.
Shit. We could have saved like a lot of money
I know, right?
and just stayed home and kept doing the same exact thing forever.
I mean, could you?
I mean, it sounds like a good idea, right?
It sounds cheap.
It sounds inexpensive.
So what did it do for you this vacation?
Oh, well, I mean, I don't know. Like lots of things happened. The vacations we talked about. The other things
But
that happened.
what did the vacation do for you? Like what happens to you when you're on vacation? You know, when you're Jason on vacation.
I don't know. Am I like nicer or something? Okay.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, you kind of get in vacation mode, which is kind of like you're a little more laid back,
Oh, okay.
you know, and you're kind of like on a shopping spree. You know?
Yeah. Like I won a contest and I'm like pulling all the double stuffed Oreos off the thing into my cart.
Yeah.
Can't even eat them, but I'm like, fucking give me those.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what it did for me then, I guess.
But did it happen to you internally, or is this just my assumption? Am I making this up?
No, there were times, I would say that there were some times when I completely like mellowed out, you know, and like
Yeah.
stopped like my mind from being like a bucket full of snakes just like writhing around like the fucking well of the souls and Indiana
Oh.
Jones or whatever.
Snakes.
Yeah.
Very bad.
Asps, very dangerous. You go first.
Right.
But I go first. Yeah. No, it was good, man. We had good relaxing times. I had plenty of times where I was just like, nothing quite as epic as like the Kula shaved ice experience in Hilo. Like a year and a half ago. However many days and hours and seconds and minutes it's been since that glorious time.
Yeah.
But yeah, there were times they were in that same stadium.
Okay, I'll take that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I feel like we learned some things on this vacation.
What did we learn? What do you think we learned?
Well, first of all, it pays to be vaccinated
Yeah.
because then you can travel and
Then you
not
can-
be thinking about COVID every second of your life.
Yeah. Just like every few
Just
seconds.
every 15 minutes or something,
Yeah.
you know?
Then you kind of have a little freak
Yeah.
out.
Yeah. But we went on a plane.
Yeah.
Though,
did.
and that was sort of strange. But it was nice.
Yeah.
You know, it was nice to be back in sort of like the land of the living or whatever, where planes still fly with people and,
Yeah.
you know, all
People
that
were
jazz.
doing like kind of normal stuff.
They were kind of doing normal stuff. It was pretty normal-ish.
Yeah, but then
know?
it's like, I don't know. It's like you just feel like, or I feel like I can just never relax because it's like the storm is still coming, man.
Yeah. Well,
You know, because there's the D's and whatnot.
the D's?
the Delta variants
Oh,
or whatever.
yeah. Yeah. Well,
I think they call them the D's.
oh, is that what they call them now?
I don't know.
That's what you call them. Well, we still wear our masks. I mean, it's not like, 100% back to normal. But I'm adopting the mask as part of my future life
Yeah.
because I don't want people's disgusting spit and germs in my mouth.
I guess, man.
So
Yeah. Just mask it.
I'm just kind of like, yeah, I'm all right with that in certain situations. It's cool.
Mm-hmm.
But we've eaten indoors with
Yeah.
our family members who have chosen to be vaccinated. And that was kind of strange at first,
Yeah, it was. It was a little weird. Yeah, just getting used to that again.
Yeah. But it's so much easier. I mean, when you think of all the dining outside that we've done and restaurants have done and, the finagling of making that work is kind of tricky.
Yeah, and it's it's luckily coincided with it being like 100 million degrees where we
Thank
live.
goodness. Because we would have just had to skip it. Otherwise, it's too hot.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't eat in the depths of hell. It's too hot.
Yeah, it's just too hot down there, man.
Yeah. I could have a drink, but eating, no.
Yeah, totally.
You won't catch me ordering a steaming hot stack of IHOP pancakes or anything. You won't catch me doing that on Earth either. But
Eating like a boiling hot bowl of like clam chowder or something. Like, oh yeah.
Yeah. Ugh.
You know what? I think I'm gonna have like a really hot bowl of minestrone after this, man.
Ugh. That's just rude.
Maybe some like broccoli cheese. Oof.
How about some French onion? Just do it. Just do yourself in.
Just soup until you die.
I actually never had French onion soup, and I find it so disgusting that even when like someone else orders it, I'm like, oh.
Oh man, that's too bad.
I know.
But I mean, I can't eat it anymore, or I realized I shouldn't because my tum feels better if I don't.
That's right.
But it usually also is not like gluten free, like compliant either.
No.
So yeah, soups can be hard, man. You gotta wonder, like people put flour in like weird shit.
Well, in the old
They're
days,
like, hey, let's make this mustard and we'll put some flour in it.
Well, it makes things thicker and creamier, and it also would keep people from dying of starvation.
Oh, because like you would get that little layer of paste
Yeah.
in the bottom of your tum-tums.
Yeah.
And then that paste would be like, ooh.
Yeah.
You ate the paste.
It's food.
It's food.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah. I guess it all turns to paste in there, huh?
Pretty much, yeah. It's funny. The other day, I remember when we were very, very broke, like when we would go to someone's house to eat, or we'd eat out occasionally or something, I'd be like, I'm going to eat the most calories possible, like while I'm in this situation, because I'm starving because, like I'm rationing food or whatever. And
you're saying like when family would take us out or something like that, like treat us to like a okay.
I'd be like, I'm gonna pick the
like,
highest calorie thing available because I gotta make this last. Like I gotta keep the calories
like
going.
Total like famine thinking. Wow.
Yeah, totally. And so
what would you have?
Oh, I mean, if you're gonna have extra calories, you get something that's really high fat, high
Like
carbs,
mac and cheese.
Yeah.
With like
steak
and lobster and chicken.
and a piece of bread, and eat the dessert and have coffee with milk in it, and you know what I mean? Like really, like lay it on.
I don't remember you doing that.
Well,
You're always like, oh, here's a salad.
I never talked about it at the time, but yeah, it's too sad. But I realized the other day that when you have enough money to eat and you don't have to really worry about it like you did before, then you try to avoid calories. You're like, what can I order that has the least number of calories? Because I eat all the time. So
Yeah,
then
like
the
too
tables are
much.
turned.
I eat too much because it's just too cheap and easy for me. Whoa, hey, who
Yeah.
gives a shit? Buy,
Mm-hmm.
I'll buy a round of soup for the whole house.
Oh, babe, you know what happens when you have too much soup, don't you?
I have become intimately familiar
You don't do it.
in the last couple
Don't drink
months.
too much.
Even like,
If you drink too much soup, then you're really in trouble. Like, they bring you that little cup of soup, with your sandwich. Don't drink it.
don't drink it. What if you sip it?
No, don't even raise it to your.
But if you use a spoon, you're fine.
Yep. If you can
Okay.
use a spoon.
If it's spoon soup.
I mean, if you're using a spoon and you're having your soup the proper way, then you're not having a problem. But if you gotta drink your soup, man, you better go home.
Yeah, that's some thick ass soup.
Yeah, don't do it. It's not safe to soup and drive either.
Friends still let friends?
Friends don't let friends soup and drive.
Drink too much soup?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I've always thought that like when you start like the Japanese,
Have had too much soup?
they're fucked up. They drink their soup. They pick up that bowl and they slurp that shit down.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And like, Chinese. And
Oh, so
people
do you
and
think that
Asians.
they're always having too much soup?
I think they might
Oh
be.
no.
Except, you bring up a great point because it's like, rich people problems, right?
Totally.
Like, oh, I got so
Totally.
much money that I got to watch what I eat because I'm getting too fat.
Yeah.
Even like our poorest people have like
Totally.
often have like obesity
yeah.
problems or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, it's crazy. Not to bring the mood down or anything, but
Well, let's get the mood back up then, shall we?
yeah, let's keep this thing on track. So, like, we heard about this the whole summer and how that's gone,
Yeah.
and now like the temperatures
Oh.
are cooling down.
Now hang on a minute.
Leaves are
We didn't even
starting
talk
to-
about Mendocino. Dude.
Oh yeah.
So
We had
talked
San
about
Diego.
San Diego,
We had
which we flew to, and then we drove to
we had
Mendocino.
Mendocino.
Okay.
A lot has happened, you guys.
Yeah.
This is a quick catch up here.
Yeah.
What else happened?
We got a new car.
New car. Sold the old car.
Sell it,
Still in
yeah.
process.
Mm-hmm.
Got new jobs.
Oh, we got new jobs, and we got vaccinated. Wow. Oh, and Charlie turned 15. And my mom had a birthday, and my grandma turned 104 on the 4th of July.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's a lot of stuff.
we have a lot to be thankful for.
We do. We do.
So like, let's raise a glass.
Yeah, cheers to that. Cheers to still being in the land of the living,
Yeah, land of the living, the land of the thriving, the land of milk and honey.
Yeah, and don't forget peaches and cream too.
I never forget peaches and cream.
I know. I had that peaches and cream Barbie. That was like my prized possession there.
I
for a
don't know if
second.
I've ever had like literal peaches and cream though.
What?
Like, what is that? Is
You're
it
not
whipped
living.
cream?
You're not living, man.
Sliced up peaches.
Well, sure. I mean, but if you're Southern, it's actually just like cut up peaches with sugar and
You put
milk.
more sugar on it because the peaches themselves.
Yeah. You sprinkle the sugar all over the peaches, and then you pour some milk. We're not talking skim milk, like whole milk or half and half or whatever, over the peaches, and you get a spoon and you eat it that way, and it's super good because the peaches like seep into the milk, and the milk gets like all orange and it's really
Peach
good.
milk.
Yeah.
Everybody talks about pea milk and fucking almond milk, soy milk. Nobody talks about peach milk.
What about strawberry milk?
Strawberry milk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Everybody knows about that. They love that shit. That's all they drink. But I'm saying peach milk.
It's so
It's
good.
orange. Strawberry milk is red-ish.
Yeah, pink.
Pink, So,
It looks like Pepto Bismol.
yeah.
Anyway, you've never had that, huh?
No,
Oh, you're not living, man.
this ain't living.
I'm gonna fix that.
Let's fix it.
Yeah. Though that's peaches and cream.
Can't eat peaches, though. Shit, not supposed to. Hurts my tum-tums. Fuck.
I know, it's just kind of tough.
It's
isn't it?
tough. Yeah. Man. Yeah, we got them rich people problems.
So like, are you feeling like different now that like this whole pandemic is kind of getting more under control?
Yeah, I mean, I felt more comfortable doing the things that we've done or
Yeah.
whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And that was cool and stuff, but I'm still apprehensive. It's like I don't want to feel too positive because I feel like, the surge or whatever, the resurgence would be pretty hard.
That'd be pretty tough to take, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, it seems like lots of people, I don't know if this is true or not, but lots of people are just like, no, we don't care if it surges again or whatever. Like, we're just going to do the normal thing.
You're going to roll the dice.
It's like, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And many of these people talking about that haven't been vaccinated.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you do you, boo. But like at the end of the day, like you might only live once, but you might only live for a minute.
Yeah. What's the James Bond one about dying twice? Never die twice or something like that. Only
die another day.
Die another twice.
Die. No, you're thinking of you only die twice.
You only die twice.
Yeah.
So dumb. What does that even mean?
You got 9 lives.
Did you see? 9? He said twice.
Well, yeah,
but like this time.
Yeah.
This one only counts for 2, so you got 7 left.
Well, it's like if you can die twice, then you must be immortal.
Okay. Like James Bond.
Yeah. Well, really, I mean, no matter how many James Bonds they go through, there's always another James Bond.
It's true. Yeah, the Bond, like the Bond run is pretty strong.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for that, like, gender neutral James Bond. I think that'll be good.
Yeah. Who did I cast in that?
Did you cast someone?
Or
already?
Yeah.
Oh, you did.
Remember we were talking about that?
Did you have an audition?
No. I like if I had like my vision was
okay.
that I would cast this person, they would be gender neutral.
Oh, we already talked about this. Oh, I don't know if I remember this conversation. I'm sorry. Was it
It might not have been Bond, but it was like I'm burping. I'm just burping now. All right.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Was it who?
Like John Wick, but like whatever.
I've actually thought
Wick?
of someone who could be the perfect gender neutral James Bond.
Who?
Megan Rapinoe.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah, she's very athletic. She can do all her own stunts.
Mm-hmm.
And she could do fight scenes.
She's from Shasta County, so she's probably shot guns before.
Yeah, that. And I don't know, she's sort of dapper-ish. I could see that.
Yeah.
That'd be sort of fun. Maybe they should try that at some point. I mean, they're going to have to change it at some point. Like, they are going to totally run out of people that care about James Bond.
It's got to be almost nobody.
I mean,
right?
almost nobody. I mean, I think we're the last. Like, everybody that's younger than us is going to be like, what?
Yeah, do kids get excited when there's new James Bond?
I mean, our kids probably do.
That's
but
just because we're weirdos.
We
but how many
had
other
them watch it or whatever?
How many other people had them watch it?
I don't know. That's a really good question. I mean, enough to where Daniel Craig's still like raking on the dough, right?
Oh yeah, man, McDougalstein
he's hot.
Living large.
Right?
He's hot. He's red hot.
He's red hot. You heard it here first.
Yeah, that Daniel Craig.
Okay, so
new to the biz. Hot.
Yeah, hot. Okay, so before we get on to our main topic, I just want to point out how many shows we watch right now that are all one word. Okay, like we went through this last night, and I was like, "This is so weird."
Okay.
Okay, so there's shrill.
Shrill.
There's physical.
Physical. That's not like that has multiple syllables though.
It's one word though.
Okay.
I'm just talking about, is it a one word title?
Yeah.
Okay. Betty.
Right.
Girls.
Girls.
What's that other HBO show we've been watching?
Hacks.
Oh, Hacks. Yep, thank you. And there's one more. Anyway, what is up with all these one-word titles for shows?
I don't know, man. People are afraid to put more than one word. I mean, it is better to have one word, I think, because it's like hacks.
Yeah.
And like it can just be a word where it's like
The blubby. Oh, like the Kaminsky method.
the Kaminsky method. Like,
Yeah.
you gotta worry
Right.
about where's the going, and
Yeah. I gotcha.
it opens up a lot of difficulties or whatever.
Anyway, thanks for making shows that just have one word. We've had a lot of laughs about the way that I just say words
Yeah.
because of these shows. So thank you.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
the word, the show and the word shrill.
Yeah.
Shrill. Like you've heard people say the word shrill before.
I
But-
have.
This one over here says it like this. Shrawl. Shrawl. Like what?
I do not.
Yeah, you do.
I don't hear it. I just say shrill.
Physical.
Shrill.
Physical.
And you're like, shrill?
Like
What?
you're like a valley girl from the south or something like that.
That's kind of accurate, I guess, isn't it?
I guess.
Well, not exactly a valley girl, because I feel like I'm too rough around the edges for that, you know?
Yeah, like a Sacramento River Valley girl. Not like whatever that valley is. down there.
Burbank?
A Burbank Valley? No, it's that's Santa.
The San Leandro Valley?
Yeah, some shit. But yeah, so okay, that makes sense then, because you're kind of like from the hick area up here.
And where are you from?
Same place, but I don't say shrawl.
Oh, you that's because you're an upcountry degen. That's
Physical.
why.
Physical.
I guess I'm always going to say it that way because, I mean, this has been like day one.
Cure.
Yeah, a cure.
Physical.
I'm all dressed up like a big
Shrawl.
cure. Okay. I don't know. Like, maybe I watched too much. I can't even think of like a show where people talked like that, though.
Yeah, I don't know, like 90210.
I didn't watch that.
Okay, you didn't? No. What about like Saved by the Bell?
I watched that.
Was that supposed to be Southern California? Was
I
that?
guess.
I guess like since everything's made there,
That's true.
Like,
Everything's
you know,
made in LA. Yeah. So,
everything.
Well, back then.
Yeah.
So that's probably true. I probably just picked up on like actors' accents. Oh,
Yeah.
because I was trying to.
When you were watching MTV at
No.
like 6 months old, and like, Gaga Madonna.
Hey, you know what? I waited till I was 4 to watch MTV.
Okay.
Okay, like give me a break.
Okay.
All right, I was only obsessed with Madonna and the Like a Virgin video.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's see here. What were we talking
I don't know.
about? Oh, we were having this whole conversation about Shrell.
Shrill. Oh yeah, the one word, movie thing.
Oh, but you were saying where did I get my accent?
yeah.
Okay, well anyway, I think I was trying to lose my Southern accent, and so I
Oh.
spent a lot of time listening and emulating, well, like Dynasty, for instance. I would put on my high heels and my gloves and my sparkly gowns and whatnot, and then
Would you try to do a British accent?
And then-
Because
and then I do my Joan Collins impression, in the mirror.
uh-huh.
I mean, I
It's
spent a
like,
lot
oh
of time on that.
darling, blah
Yeah.
blah 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 blah, or whatever. Like, oh, simply blah, 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 and this and
And then also like, die, bitch.
oh
that
yeah,
kinda
like
stuff.
remember when we were watching that and like where the scene where like she's like fighting Crystal.
Oh, and they dropped through the chandelier and all that shit,
They dropped through a chandelier.
or like a glass ceiling.
they
or
were at
something.
one point they were in like a fountain. Or
Yeah, and
something
then
like that.
they like fall in the pool, and they're like still going at it and all this. Oh yeah, that was super
Amazing.
exciting.
I kind of want to watch it again.
Oh, that would like bring back so many bittersweet memories for me. That's like leading up to the financial collapse and then in the midst of the financial collapse. So it went from being like funny to being not funny somehow. Like watching that show. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
It was
'Cause,
like, oh, this is never gonna happen.
up until that point, though, man, it was close.
I was really close to living that dynasty life. I mean, my whole life has been spent thinking I'm really close to living that dynasty life. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, but you hadn't at that point discovered your career as a famous podcaster.
Oh,
you know,
that's
so.
See, this is really true.
I think now there's like a good chance that this is happening, man.
Okay. Well, I mean, at the time, I was a full-time breastfeeder. You know,
Peaches and cream, baby.
I mean, that was kind of all I was doing at that moment.